Hey all, Steve from GuitarNiche here. We have a lovely Norman acoustic on the bench here with a perceived problem. So we're going to try to figure out exactly what this problem is. Now, the person that owns it was saying that he's having trouble keeping it in tune. And I did a quick test on the tuners, and they seem to be smooth and working fine. Hit the right string. There you go. But the G string here seemed a little wonky. And first thing I want to point out is there's far too much wrap around that string. It could also have something to do with the nut, but I'm going to check the nature of this tuner, this particular one, because it does seem a little wonky. And I'll show you how, in a kind of roundabout way, what I'm going to do here, which is, to start with, I'm going to peel off some of that extra winding. It's just unnecessary. That's a little bit better. So we're testing the feel of this G string tuner again. And you can hear that note's not moving a whole lot. Could be other things at play. Could be a little needs a little more tension on the button screw. Maybe the collar's a little wonky. Who knows? But what I want to show you is this little trick. I just need to make some room for this little doohickey here. Okay. Now, I'm just going to trim that off a little bit. So this is just a piece of string. It's a bit long, so I'll chop that. And we'll get this back up to... Now hopefully we got this in view. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on the end of this just to see a little bit more clearly what the action is. Did this a long time ago, and it kind of opened my eyes to, whether some tuners are better than others. If you suspect it, this is a way to prove it. So, the tuner is working great, but the string is not reacting the way it should, which means it's probably being hung up in the nut a little bit, so I'll have to address that, and I'll check the bridge as well. But at the end of the day, what it really comes down to is these are okay tuners. They're okay. I've seen much worse. Not bad, not bad. But that is a visual reference you can use to check your tuners to see if they have excess slop in them, or if they're working, or it might be indicating another issue. To my way of thinking, the G string being the thinnest wound composite string that has two pieces, very thin core with a thin wrap, has inherent problems. And, you know, unless the guitar is set up properly, all things are working as they should, tuners, nut, saddle, etc., you can have issues. Okay, so the remedy for this will be a good setup, but I'm going to pay special attention to the nut and make sure it's cut properly and give it a bit of lube, stuff like that. Anyway, there you go. A little trick to check for tuner slop, and that's your tip for today. Again, my name is Steve. Thanks a bunch for coming out. Read the description below for some cool resources down there. And as always, like and subscribe. Play loud, have fun, have a great day. Cheers. See ya.